Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. I am Muhammad Dasir Kalim Khan, and for today's session, I would like to explain you that how to create a blank database using Access and how to import CSV file in that. So your requirements are already explained during the lecture, but I shall provide you these two options. I mean, the PDF file, which is a past papers PDF file. 0417 is IGCSE ICT code, and S09 is May June 2009, and QP stands for question paper, and this is paper 2. In IGCSE, there are three papers: P1, P2, P3. P1 is a pure theory paper, whereas P2 and P3 is a practical based paper. And in these two practical based papers, you will have to attempt document production, that is Word, spreadsheet, that is Excel, PowerPoint, and Access, that is database manipulation. And the fifth thing is web authoring, in which we will learn that in grade 11 that how to create and maintain a static website using some softwares. So now get back to the topic. In this session we are going to explore that how to create a blank database and how to import a CSV file as a table in Access 2019. In fact, I'm using that, but you can do the same in 2016 version as well. Okay, so this is the compressed file that will be given to you. You can download these two files from your Edmodo class. So when you download it, you need to make your folder with your name, and inside that folder you need to keep these two files the way I have done it. Before you proceed, you need to right click it. After selecting it, you need to click on extract all, and in some computers, in place of 7-zip, you will find WinZip option, and in WinZip option you need to follow this option, extract to the same name folder. So you just click this option, or extract all option. So this will decompress this file as this. Okay, so this is it. And then now you need to double click it, and these all are the resource files, right? Now within these resource files you have to create your blank database. In my last lecture I explained you need to click right in the white region anywhere, right click, new, click on Microsoft Access database. It is asking you to rename it, so start with DB, stands for database, small case. And since we are doing S09, this is May June, and in May June if you are doing Access work, and you can write followed by your name. Double click it, it will open up your Access created file. Every time this is a security warning, you need to click on enable content. Now this is the introductory interface of Office application Access 2019. Now you have to import the CSV file. So first you locate yourself to the folder where you have just created this file, and this white region here, when you give a click, it will select the path of it. After this step, there is a shortcut key, combinational shortcut key, Control C. You can press Control C 2 or 3 times to make it sure that this path has been copied. Then get back to Access. Now how to import it? Click on external data, new data source, from file. Since you can import it using Excel option as well, but it is safe to use text file because CSV is primarily a text file. However, you can open up that CSV file in Excel, as it shows that import data from the link or the data in a Microsoft Excel file, etc. But better you pick the CSV in order to import a CSV file, select text file. When you click on it, select it, backspace, Control V, because we want to go to this folder. Now you need to open up the question paper, right? So you need to open up the question paper. This is your question paper, and if you just look the front page of it, it shows that this is 0417 paper 2 made in 2009. Duration is 2 hours 30 minutes. There are some set of instructions written. They're starting some steps till step number 28 or 37. These all are related to document production. You have already done it, but now you need to focus from step 38 onwards, as it says that import the file j9 sales.csv. So you'll have to go back to this folder and you need to pick j9 sales file, click on open, and then you can click OK. When you click OK, it will start the import wizard process. By default it will select the delimited option. Okay, let it be. Click on next, then click on first row contains the field names, then click next, and here you can make slight modification to change the data type. As you can see here, staff data type is text, date data type is text. So for staff, this is the short text. Text of a question paper is equivalent to short text in excess. Date with time is the substitution to that. Booking is again text, so replace it by short text. Week is numeric, so make it integer. Price, which is a currency with 2 decimal place, you can just make slight modifications to it, just make it currency, and we will change its decimal places to 2 while we'll be working with the design view of the table later on. The number is also integer, so make it integer. And the last column is basically boolean or logical. Boolean or logical means that yes, no, true, false, 0, 1 type of value. So if you are done with it, you move on. Do not forget to read this statement. What is this statement? This is all about you may add another field as a primary key, or if your software requires it. Since we are working in relational database system, so primary key is a must case for it. So let X as a primary key. Next, and finish. When you finish it, it will show you a warning message which shows you the import errors, but just click OK. So if you get just J9 sales as one icon over here, it shows that you have comprehensively and 100% completely imported the data from a CSV file to Access. How can you check it? You double click it, and these are the navigation buttons. It moves one by one, or it brings you to the end of the table. As you can see, there are 383 records. Now you can close it, and again you click the J9 sales, right click, go to design view, and design view you can make major changes to its the way you want to look these values up. So go to the currency thing and look for the format available to you. Since you have you don't have the pound currency available here, so don't worry if you can use the default currency as a dollar if that currency is not available on your PCs, because we will learn how to apply and how to get the pound currency the later on stage in my some other videos. But if that currency is not available, you can take it as dollar. Then right click, close. It will prompt you to save. Yes. Double click it, go to the end of it, and if you click this yellow radio button, it will insert a new record. And as per question paper, it asks you to enter 3 records in it. So you just pick them one by one, like JP. So you write here capital JP, you write down the date, and the date is obviously 29 March 09 tab ALMGLP. This is 37 with 39, 399, and 2, and -1 means yes. And similarly, you can just press tab key to insert the remaining 2 records, and that is how you will be able to complete your task. You close it, you click cross button to exit, you close all these question papers. If you double click it to verify that either your work is being saved, is being done right or wrong, so you can just double click it and you can check that initially there were 383 records and now there are 384 records. And when you insert 2 more records, and that will give you the total count of 386. So once you are done with it, your next job is to upload this file on your Edmodo account. So how to do how to deal with this issue? Step 1, again I will just select the path, I'll copy it, attach files and images, paste your required folder address, select this file, open it, and it will import, it will attach that zip file over here, and then you can write your name, that sir, I have completed my assignment, this, and then you can, after writing all the message, you can click on this post and I will get your assignment over there. So in case of any query, use the same interface of the system, and obviously in case of any question, any query, I'll be here on Edwardo, and wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.